everyone, is Mike from TurneyBit, back at you once again with another update. So let's talk about the outage that happened last week. I was very disappointed about it. I'm so sorry that it happened. However, I'm really thrilled with what I was able to come up with to prevent that from happening again. So I'm sharing with you this chart right now, and you see that I cut over to some new infrastructure that has better reliability, and that's what you see represented on this graph when I actually did it. And the latency from the three regions that I have tracked here: North California, Ohio, and Sydney, dropped dramatically and is way more consistent than it used to be. You see that graph's kind of all over the place before that, especially in Sydney, which now is seeing better performance characteristics in California in a lot of the cases. So it's super great news for kind of the global customer base that we have here. So yeah, a lot better performance, and the most important thing is a lot more reliability and a higher availability architecture. So we have multiple regions now. These regions can also fail over to other regions in the case that there is an issue with one of the particular regions. And yeah, there's more than one thing running the actual server. There's read replicas of the database that makes performance better for reads. And then I can scale this kind of to different regions to support, a better experience for more customers. So that's what I came up with. As I said, very thrilled with the results. It should lead to a better user experience, better performance characteristics for the whole system, and yeah, prevent outages like what we saw last week from happening again. All right, now let's get into some new features. So I've also been working on something that I am very excited about that improves the product. So here you can see this looks a little different than maybe you're used to. We now have this kind of multi-step form, and I'll kind of show you what that supports and why. I guess this adds some complexity because it's a longer form, multiple steps, but you'll see kind of the value that it provides. All right, so let me enter in a name here. Sorry, I'm typing with one hand because I got the microphone in the other. Yeah, we'll stick. No, we'll do double elimination. All right, next. All right, so you can kind of configure the max participants that you want now, and kind of calling back to what we're trying to do with the ggLeap client. Some of these fields that you'll see added are directly corresponding to what we have in these designs, and kind of the experience we want to support there. But there's a bonus, and I'll show you that. All right, so sign up period, yeah, we'll say it started yesterday, and we'll give you till the end of the month. Oh, you can also require teams now. I'll do individual for this one. Oh, and set the max team size. I know that was a customer request that we got. So all right, now the new cool thing is this public event page. So let me configure that. Add an image. I'll skip the social sharing image. A nice description. A new line. And eventually, we can have this support markdown a little, more advanced markup here. We'll schedule this for, let's do March 6th at 7:30. Yeah, sure, we'll do Fortnite. We'll say global. Just do example.com. All right, I'll put my email. All right, we'll start this thing. Okay, so this looks normal, but if I actually go and share this, you'll see that now we have this nice slick public event page that you can share to attract signups, basically. And it has all the new fields, description. It respects kind of the sign up period and the max participants, so you can cap your tournament at 64 players. And yeah, obviously it supports the call to action of signing up. So I'll register, go back to the tournament. You see, oh, now it shows, players who are registered. It's linked to the profile. You can open up the profile here. So yeah, really proud of this. I think it's a nice kind of intermediate step until we get to kind of full integration into the ggLeap client. And you would need something like this regardless to attract people to your tournament outside of your center and outside of the ggLeap client. So yeah, that's the new live tournament event page. There's some minor things that I fixed and stuff as well, but I won't go into that in this video. So yeah, thanks for watching. That's the update, and yeah, go run some tournaments.